And welcome back to my channel. This is December Daily 2024. Today I'm working on day 18, and this is kind of like one of those flashback pages, so thus the nostalgic Cabbage Patch Kid. I know I'm dating myself, but I'm okay with it. So I did my journaling off camera. I just grabbed a couple of scrap pieces of white paper from my scrap bin, stamped some sentiments from my Citrus Twist stamp. This is the Merry and Bright stamp set. This is a DIY embellishment, and I did some Cricut cutting, and I just used my Distress Oxide ink to make this a little bit darker because this was a little too orange for my liking. So there's also some stickers here, and I'm just going to put you on fast forward while I finish this page up. This should be a very quick page. Be right back. I'm going to apologize for any background noise you might hear. The washing machine is going a bit crazy today, so sorry about that. This page didn't go quite as quickly as I thought it would. The original runtime of the video, I think, was about 13 minutes. And most of that was just me kind of, doing this kind of thing, cutting the paper down. And then, of course, I had to pull the die cut off not the Cricut mat, the Maker mat. That mat is one of the Michaels kind of copycat mats. And I think I actually like it better than the Cricut mats. And of course, they're like half price, so bonus. So yeah, this was me trying to pull it. And I mean, I die cut this over a week ago, I think. It's just kind of been sitting on my desk, so that probably didn't help. But just trying to pull the letters off without tearing anything. And that took a little bit of extra time and care. I love this picture. It just happened that all my doll's clothes, that sounds so weird to say as a 49-year-old woman, were blue and red. And so I tried to pull the colors from the photo, and I had discovered that I had a little DIY embellishment, which is that little circle with the banners in the bottom 4x6 card. So it all tied together very nicely. Here I'm just looking for a little scrap to put that Merry on, because it felt like it was blending into the background where it was on white cardstock and the pattern paper was mostly white. So I ended up going with the blue. Fighting with the glue. Yeah, and I stamped these little word bits off camera. I had originally intended on filming this video and doing the voiceover last weekend, but I didn't get around to it. And I know I've said it several times, but I am so sick of this album. I'm hoping to get caught up, but it just seems like every time I come into my craft room and try to sit down to do something more important kicks in. So putting those back in my scrap bin, which I need to de-stash again. So I decided I wanted a little extra something behind that Merry, and I'm looking for a sticker that's big enough to put back there. And I also decided to put that one down. These are great little stickers. I love this collection. And by the looks of things, I'm going to have plenty left over for next year. So in the end, I ended up going with this little wood grain. It's actually a border strip, and you can see there wasn't very much of it. And I wanted something to put behind that blue just to make it pop just a bit more. So I cut it in half. and I had to kind of fuss with it a little bit to get it lined up. But basically, I just put a little bead of glue at the top, stuck that down, lifted the bottom, lined it up where I wanted it, and that took a minute. Stuck that down and then lifted the bottom, put the glue, and done. It wasn't quite what I was going for, but I mean, I wanted to pull some brown in and I was too lazy to dig through my scrap bin again. So I'm just using my tweezers to hold this little die cut. And I don't think it's 100% straight, but because of the font style, I don't really think anybody can tell. Pretty happy with that. And now I'm just kind of looking for some little bits and pieces to sprinkle. There's these tiny, tiny, tiny little Christmas ornaments and pine cones that I thought would be good just to dot around some of the photos and the journal cards. And as I was flipping through my sticker sheets, I also found another little sticker that I wanted to use on the 6x8 photo. There it is. And that says, "Here comes Santa Claus." Had to flip back in my album to remember what it said. Because I don't have kids, I find sometimes these sticker packs can be a bit tricky because we don't do Santa Claus at my house. But trying to let go of that kind of thing. Looks like I'm back to you live here in just a moment. All right, I'm back. So this is my December 18th. Off camera, I stuck down my little vintage Santa sticker. Just felt like a good spot to throw him. All right, so that's it for me for, at least for right now. I'm hoping to put a couple more videos up today, but we'll see. All right, as always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.